What's going on, y'all? You know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. As always, links are posted. Click them, like, share, subscribe, comment, follow, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your greasy grandpappy. All right, y'all. Today, I want to talk about pain in all aspects of life, especially as men. I'm going to use an example that happened to me that I'm going through right now. So yesterday around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, started getting a toothache, right? And I thought it was just simple. I thought it would go away. That didn't happen. The toothache got worse over time to the point to where I had to try home remedies because a doctor wasn't open, dentist wasn't open. Had me up at night, had me on my knees. It had a grown man on his knees, right? Even through going through all of that, you see what I'm about to do? Let me show you my outfit. You see what I'm about to do? I'm still about to go work. You wanna know why? As men, sometimes we have to work through the pain. Now, if it's something that's life and death, no, nigga, go to the hospital, get your rest. But if it's something like this, if you feel like you can work through that shit, bruh, sometimes we gotta work through it. Even if it's physical or it's something that you're going through that's emotional, you still have to work through the pain. You still have to produce through the pain. Use that pain as motivation. If you're going through a heartbreak or something, use that pain as motivation. My toothache, I'm still going to use that as motivation because guess what? I made a promise to myself that I'm doing 20 miles a week. It's Friday. I got to do 3 miles to get my 20 for the week. So guess what I'm about to do? Run these fucking 3 miles with the toothache. And guess what? After I'm done, I'm getting on the phone with that dentist. I'm calling and I'm going in and I'm finna get this shit pulled or they're going to do something. But I have to take care of business first, right? You have to take care of business at all times if you can do it. And like I said, if it's something that you can't control, if you got a fucking broke leg or some shit like that, then of course you can't do it. You can't do it. Go get that taken care of. But if it's something that you know it's a nuisance to you, don't stop your life for a nuisance, because that's what I used to do in my life. Let this have been last year, I would have had a toothache. I would have took a fucking week off. I probably would have took a week off of running. I would have went back to a shitty diet. I would have just did nothing and used my tooth hurting as an excuse not to get up off my ass and still perform. But today, I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm getting up off my ass and I'm doing what I have to do. And this is a minute situation, but if you can take those minute situations and use the big situations, you'll come to find out that you'll have better results in your life if you just work through the pain sometimes, right? You got to do it. Professional players do it all the time. Play on broken hands, broken fingers, broken feet. They still do it. They still got to perform. You know why? Because they got that killer instinct. So that's what you got to have, bros. You got to have a killer instinct. All right. But always, like I always like to say, if the pain is too much, if it's something that needs immediate care, go handle that. But as soon as you handle that, you get back on that fucking battlefield and you pick up your sword and you fight to the death. And whatever you do, all right, we fighters, right? So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to fight through this pain. I'm gonna suck that shit up and I'm gonna do these 3 miles and I'm gonna get my 20 miles for the week. And then after I get done with that shit, I'm going to take my ass to the dentist and see what the fuck is going on. All right? So that's what I advise all you bros to do. If you're going through something right now, something emotional, I advise you to go to the gym today. Work through that heartbreak. All right? Push it out. Think about it. Use it as motivation. Push that shit out. Go to the last pump. Go till you can't no more. All right? Whatever you're doing, whether it's working out or something at the job or something in your personal life, work through the pain. You always got to do that. All right? Is it fair? No. But as men, you want to be the leaders, right? You want to be in the front. You have to carry the load. And carrying the load sometimes is carrying pain. You have to do it, especially if you want to be great. If you want to be normal, you just want to be a little bit of nigga, then this video ain't for you. But for the bros that are trying to be something in life and trying to do something with themselves, work through that pain, man. You gotta get your mind right. You gotta get your mind right. I tried last night and it worked for a little bit, but we're about to put it to the test today. When you're going through that type of pain, you try to channel it, right? You start praying, you start meditating, just trying to make the pain go away, but it's just still there. It's just still there. But guess what? You still got to live with it, right? You still got to wake up with it. You still got to go to sleep with it. But you got to handle it, right? Still got to handle your business first. Then you address the pain, and then you get your day started. So that's what I'm about to do this morning. All right, 3 miles, 20 for the week. Go to the dentist, and I advise y'all do the same. Get your ass up.